My next guests are the boys from Western Sydney who became global superstars. 5 Seconds of Summer have sold more than 12 million albums and 2.5 million concert tickets. Soon they're bringing their world tour home to Australia as they release their 5th studio album.
You look so perfect standing there in my American apparel underwear.
From their early days on Sunrise to the world stage, 5 Seconds of Summer have become one of the biggest rock bands on the planet. It's a decade-long journey that's seen 5 Sauce win 10 European Music Awards, 5 ARIA Awards, an American Music Award, and so many more accolades.
Now it's just me, myself, and I.
Now Luke, Callum, Michael and Ashton are gearing up for the release of 5 Sauce 5.
You make me complete. You make me a complete mess.
It comes as the boys bring their Take My Hand World Tour across the globe, finishing in Australia at the end of the year. Five Sauce join me now. Luke, Michael, Callum and Ashton. Morning to you, gents. 10 years since we played your YouTube clip here on Sunrise. And look at you now. It is amazing. Luke, how much has life changed since those early days performing for, say, on Sunrise in the Plaza at breakfast?
I mean, it's funny because I feel like everything's changed, at the same time nothing has changed. We're still getting up every day. It's still Cal on my left, Mike on my right, Ashton behind me, beating the drums. And it's still, we still hopefully maintain that sort of, I don't know, genuine friendship we have and that sincerity we have for our love of music and love of playing live. But obviously the environment has changed drastically. But, you know, we try and keep those core values alive, you know.
Michael, way back then, did you ever expect to still be playing together 10 years later? Is it that closeness you have for each other that's a secret to the longevity?
Dude, it's funny. When we kind of started this band, we always used to say to people, you know, we're going to be around for a long time and you know, we are going to be playing, and we're still going to be here in 10 years, and I think a lot of people didn't believe us. And it feels good to know that we proved them wrong, and I think that you know, I don't know if there's necessarily a secret. I think it's just, you know, obviously every band is different, but we are just, you know, actual best friends, and
yeah.
I think that, you know, we've sort of transitioned into being brothers,
yeah.
And now, you know, no matter what happens, it's like we want the best for each other, no matter what that is. And you know, we put the band on this place of wanting to continue it and create music for people who like it, because, you know, we're really blessed to just be doing this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're just happy to be here, happy to be making music.
Yeah, you grew up in Sydney's West, your families know each other. It is really like a brotherhood. Hey, tell us about the 5th album. You're excited. You've called this the best album ever. Callum, why are you so happy with it?
It is indeed the best album ever. Better than anyone else's albums ever. I don't know. I mean, Michael is producing 80% of the record. We wrote pretty much all the record by ourselves. So it's one that means a lot to the band, just because, I mean, at its core, it is what 5 Seconds of Summer sounds like right now. So, I mean, we're always a little bit biased whenever we say it's our best record yet, just because in terms of its relation to us, it's so close. But I think this one is you know, really kind of depicts our journey throughout the whole 10 years, and hopefully that's what people hear in it.
Yeah, well, all 4 of your studio albums top the ARIA charts. Ashton, do you carry any pressure going into a new album to deliver for fans?
Not necessarily pressure. I believe be you with your whole heart and there's nothing to worry about. If you believe in what you do, us other humans will believe it too. And we're just trying to wade through these waters that we've kind of created and get better at what we do, put more love into our songwriting, and keep defining what 5 Seconds of Summer is to people.
Yeah. Well, after a long break because of COVID, you're back touring, thank goodness. You're playing the forecourt of the Sydney Opera House, which is going to be amazing, and a special one-off concert at the Royal Albert Hall in London with an orchestra where we're giving one lucky Sunrise viewer the chance to take a friend to that show to meet you. Michael, how special is this concert going to be? Royal Albert Hall, orchestra. Doesn't get better than that, does it?
Yeah, I think for us, we've been kind of approaching things differently on this record, and the way that we created it was different, and we have sort of had the idea to like release it differently and have this one night only event with an orchestra, because for us over the past 10 years it's always just been the four of us on stage, so we thought it might be a nice time to play such a legendary venue and get a whole ensemble on stage. We're getting some incredible musicians to play with us for the show, and we kind of just it's about time that we want to try and play some of the songs we've been playing for a long time, play them a little differently, and we're going to be playing a bunch of songs from our new album as well. It really is going to be super special, and we're looking forward to being able to play differently, because we usually for us it's high energy, it's getting the crowd clapping and jumping, and for this time we really want to expose the songs for what they are and the songwriting.
It just does sound very special. Fantastic. Guys, can't wait to see you out here at the end of the year for the Australian tour. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
for having
Good
us.
on you guys. Hey,
Wait,
that
yeah.
5 Seconds of Summer new album, 5 Sauce 5, is out on the 23rd of September. And for your chance to win a trip to London to see the boys at the Royal Albert Hall, an incredible venue, head to our website. Tell us in 25 words or less why you're 5 Seconds of Summer's #1 fan.